Flint and steel, chick and jockey, I am steel.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Small, Medium, and Large. Today's topic of conversation will be traveling. Care to start it off?
Yeah, what do you guys think the best place to travel is?
Ooh, I've had a lot of fun in the Dominican Republic, but there's a lot of places in Mexico that are amazing.
I went to like a place in like Aztec. There's like an Aztec kind of area, but
G-Bugs.
dude, like have you ever like liquid? It was just liquid pure chocolate, no sugar.
Oh, yeah, what they
yeah.
call hot chocolate down there.
yeah, and it's terrible. It's
Really?
No, unless you put real.
Oh, it's
unless,
bitter, isn't
It's
it?
so bitter.
Yeah.
If you don't put chocolate.
How do you guys feel about vacationing somewhere cold or traveling somewhere cold?
I can see like big places like Alaska traveling there for cold, but if you're going to like Minnesota, why? Why the hell are you going to Minnesota?
I mean, there's stuff in Minnesota.
There's
obviously,
there's lakes. I have family in Minnesota. I've gone to Minnesota for vacation, but like I wouldn't choose that as a vacation spot.
well, like I was thinking more like the ski route, like going to ski resorts.
Oh.
I didn't even think about that.
Well, I'm not really much of a skier. Last
Yeah.
time I did that,
Yeah, I definitely prefer the warm, but I could also go on a ski trip if someone really wanted me to.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Minnesota wouldn't be there's better places to ski than Minnesota, but if it's around.
Yeah, and then, would you guys really say like in or out of the country with traveling? 'Cause
Ooh.
I've never personally been out of the
Mm.
country.
out of the countries where it's at.
Is there is
I-
it like
yeah.
say.
is it
Except
kinda
for
like
India.
Is it like the same while traveling? Why is like
What do you mean?
is there any difference like with like an airplane at least? Like do you have to like obviously you need a passport, but like
I've never flown over. I had a cruise.
I've
Cruise-
done
Yeah, I did a cruise ship and I went to different countries, so it was kind of different.
I've done both. Long plane rides are annoying. However, if you're not good with seasickness, cruises are much worse.
I've never actually been on a boat like in the ocean before, so I don't know if I'm seasick. I'm going on a cruise next year, so
Take Dramamine, a lot of it.
really.
Yeah,
Double
it's-
dose, whatever it says, at least for the first couple of days, and you'll get used to it and you're fine.
But what if I don't get seasick? I don't need to take that.
I mean,
Take it
If you're
precautions.
feeling
Safe.
seasick, I don't know. I went on a cruise twice and I didn't feel like it didn't bother me. I've never really gotten motion sickness.
First time cruise I went on was a smaller Disney one, and I was literally had to sleep on the floor because I was vomiting, I was throwing up, I had splitting headaches. It was awful.
Yeah, I really hope,
Hated it.
I hope that doesn't happen to me.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like is like when it's like you're on the cruise ship and it starts rocking.
Yeah.
Like it's like you're just like sleeping and then you're just like big bump because you
Really?
hit a wave, yeah.
Yeah.
Dolphins are cool though.
Yeah, I'm hyped to go on this cruise though.
Dude, we went on a cruise with the same Disney one with my autistic little cousin, and we did dolphin pictures, riding
Well, that's
dolphins.
sick. Yeah.
And
Oh yeah. I
you are
remember that
not
too.
supposed to like touch the dolphins at all. And he straight up the dolphin came up to him and went up to his face and he just, it was
Give you a little smooch.
and they got the picture and they yelled at us afterwards and they're like, that was a amazing picture though.
Worth it for the flick.
Yeah, absolutely. He probably has cancer now from donkey, or not donkey.
Well,
Dolphin, but
Yeah.
If you're autistic, do you have a better chance to get cancer?
he's talking from the dolphin kiss. It's like getting
Yeah.
AIDS from a monkey.
Yeah, he's from a monkey.
That's where oh my.
My God.
All right, it's interesting.
I don't
Back to
know.
the topic of traveling. How do you guys feel about road trips? Because I know my family used to drive everywhere, and then recently, in the past 4 years, we started flying everywhere, and I prefer the flying way more.
Flying's better, but road trips are low key underrated.
They are. They create
It
so much
depends.
memories.
If you're going to like Florida, that's a long. I don't know. That could be both.
I'm actually doing that tomorrow. I'm gonna go to Florida. I'm gonna drive there.
Nice.
I'm not driving.
You suck at driving.
I feel like
you're a
road
little
trips
permit
are-
boy.
Like road trips, you just sit in the car the entire time. You play games with your families. You watch movies.
Yeah,
Obviously, it takes a while, but
dude, that's just prime Brawl Stars time to be honest. Like Brawl
See-
Stars TikTok.
Ugh.
No.
I can't play Brawl Stars in the car because I can't ever get a good connection while driving.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
one thing I
especially while I'm actually at the wheel, it's
If-
even harder.
I feel like when I'm on a highway though, the highway internet is better than highway
highway
data.
internet goes crazy. Like, you always get
I don't
great
know.
service.
Indiana highway internet is god awful.
I don't know. Yeah. I mean, it can be the place. Like I feel like on 9 the internet's not great.
Oh, 9's been fine for
Or
me.
old
20.
9, old 9, old 9.
Old 9, yeah.
Old
it's
9.
not
You
even-
want to know one great thing about car riding, like riding in cars and road trips for me at least, is I can sleep in cars, but I cannot sleep in airplanes.
I can't sleep in both.
We'll have like 2 a.m. flights, and I cannot sleep.
Dude,
Oh,
my
absolutely
sleeping
not.
conditions have to be perfect. My fan last
Really?
night was making a slightly weird noise, so I took it apart and cleaned out the dust filter, and it fixed it
Really?
after like an hour. And it was like 12 o'clock when I fell asleep.
All right.
Dude, I was falling asleep last night, and I laid on my phone charger, and then it hit me in the face. It was bad.
One thing Ryan brought up about the fans is something about me is I have to have a fan on me at all times, 24/7 throughout the whole year.
Absolutely.
Fans on.
Airflow.
It could be 20
It doesn't
degrees
even matter
outside.
about the airflow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just how I sleep. 20 degrees outside, that fan's staying on.
Absolutely. There's
Yeah,
no other way to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree. I think I needed to be like I need for the most part I need to be pretty silent. I can sleep almost. I mean, except anywhere, but I have to be. I can't sleep forward like I can't sleep on a desk, but I can sleep back. I would out like in a car I mean, not really a classroom because I can't go forward, but like I mean, sleeping I can just pretty much do it anywhere. It just happens.
I pretty much sleep on my belly and then tilt my head to the side, and that's how I sleep.
That's how I sleep as well.
I gotta sleep on my side. I go like I go side and then arm under like that.
When I was a kid, I thought I slept on my side because I would lay on my side to fall asleep, and then eventually I'd just fall over and sleep like that. But I didn't. I just never thought about that.
It's because my neck when I'm like that for too long, it hurts too much.
Dude,
I
don't know about you guys, but
but
like,
tight.
I can only sleep in my own bed. So like when I'm on vacation somewhere, I
Oh.
cannot sleep because I'm just so used to my own bed that on
Yeah.
vacation they have these like stiff beds, like
Mhm.
hotel beds. and I
Always.
just cannot
Dude,
sleep
your
in
bed
those.
dent, that's your bed dent.
Yeah.
You got to sleep in
It's your
that
crater,
little
dude.
dent.
I agree.
You probably don't know what a crater is because
Yeah,
you're
you're
not
not
fat.
big enough.
I
Small.
have a little crater.
Little small guy.
I have a
Yeah.
big crater.
Well,
I
that's
got
why
a
we
massive-
fit small,
I
medium,
fit
large.
perfectly.
He has a medium crater. I got a large crater.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we have to have a small crater. Someone has to be the small crater.
Someone has to be Little Spoon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Someone has to be Little Spoon. There's no Big Spoon without Little Spoon. It's like there's no D Wade without LeBron.
So you guys hyped for spring break coming up?
Absolutely.
I-
guys
One
going anywhere?
day.
Cannot stand being here anymore.
Yeah, I'm just going through the motions for these last days. Can't
Yeah.
wait to be on that beach. Can't wait to probably dig a hole as deep as I can. Do
Dude.
that every year.
I'm bringing a shovel. I'm gonna bring like a real shovel,
Like a metal shovel.
like a metal shovel. And
Dude,
I'm gonna
I've been
freaking
wanting to
dig.
do that for so long.
I'm gonna dig.
Where are you going?
Florida. I'm gonna go. I'm on like a
Going to
youth
Florida
group
as well?
trip.
Were you going wet?
I'm going on a youth group trip
Oh, okay.
for his campus life. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna dig very
Yeah.
deep.
Digging holes is honestly S tier.
It's
It's S tier.
S tier beach activity.
Sorry, that's what good mac and cheese sounds like.
What are you doing, Ryan, for spring break?
Yeah.
Going camping in Clifty Falls,
Camping.
Clifty Falls.
Where's it? Yeah, where's that? at?
South Indiana,
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
I
right
see, I see.
around Hanover College.
I just got an offer from Hanover College. For
Oh,
Yeah, they
okay.
suck. They're awful. My mom went there.
Really?
Yes.
Me and your mom can both be alumni.
Pull any sentences with my mom out of here, and we're good. Do not mention my mom.
That's something.
She called me a gem.
How long are you guys camping for?
Like 4 days.
Is it straight like tent camping?
No, it's glamping. My dad can't handle it.
Really?
He's a little
Dude.
boy.
Tent,
I'm gonna go. I have my.
tent camping is no bueno.
I know, but well, no. Tent camping to me is awesome.
Tent camping is lit. I've never.
Really?
Last time I went camping, we went tent camping. I had to filter my own water, catch my own fish. I have my fish cleaning set, my folding fishing rod. I have my fillet knives. Oh my god, I'm ready
See-
to catch a fish and cook it.
This is the thing with that. I love that so much because after that vacation, you feel so accomplished. You feel like a man.
Yeah,
When I go to Florida and sit on a beach all day and I get a sunburn and tan, I feel like I'm a woman. No offense to any woman out there, but
Well,
I just feel like I'm not accomplished at all. Like I feel like I sat on my butt and I've been lazy rather than going out camping, hiking, catching
Yeah.
fish, cooking them on my own. Like I just feel so accomplished after that.
yeah. What do you guys think? Like the best to work, like a ranking of beach activities.
Ooh,
Good. This-
digging a hole S.
Digging
bring a
holes
whole
S tier. 8.
Hear me out. Swimming B tier.
D.
Swimming
I'd go
D.
D.
Okay.
Really?
Okay, but here's
Okay,
if there's big waves though, it's S tier.
Big waves S tier.
I'm just gonna call that wave riding and split it from swimming because
Okay.
swimming by yourself in Florida beaches is boring as hell.
It's depressing.
It is
Yeah.
depressing.
Okay.
You need
yeah,
friends.
I
I don't
agree.
have friends.
All right, hear me out. You guys might not agree with this, but looking for seashells on the beach is an A tier.
That's
A tier. A
easy.
tier. Absolutely. I did that when I was at Virginia Beach last week.
It's just
I did that in
peaceful,
Dominican Republic, and I still have the conch shell that I found deep under. I had to dig like 6 feet down
Really?
in the sand, and I found a conch shell.
Yeah, I mean, you just walk, and you're just kind of looking at shells. You see something nice, pick it up, slide in your pocket.
I agree.
Picking up clay, playing with clay.
Clay is
Clay?
Clay is a
I've
little.
not found
you ever
clay
rub
on
it
the
on your
beach.
arms?
You've never got clay while
I've
you're swimming?
No, I can't.
I've never really gotten. I've got like
I've
one.
never in rivers.
Yeah, I get it at rivers and like lakes all the
I've
time.
got in like
I've never got it at a beach.
I guess lakes, but yeah, there's some seas that have like or that I've been in that have clay too.
Yeah.
Dude, hear me out. Like, I just thought about this from when Ryan said sea, but like, when you're like on the beach and you see the dead fish on the shore, like I always like looking at those. There's
Yeah.
There's always
You gotta
jellyfish.
poke it. You gotta see what happens when you.
I mean,
poke
you
it.
gotta touch it. You gotta.
What's it called? Have you guys ever surfed?
I have a
Really?
I'm too fat. I'd break the board.
yeah. Skinny is
Hey, someone has to be the large.
you gotta be skinny to surf, man.
Yeah, I dabbled when I lived in California.
Of course.
Have you guys ever seen the skimboards? I've tried those.
That's
before.
that's kind of what I did, and then I paddleboard.
In Lake Michigan, I do lots of paddleboarding.
Yeah.
I've went tubing.
Dude,
On the ocean?
tubing.
No, on
Okay,
the sea.
tubing.
Or on the lake. Whoa.
All right, hear me out. Throwing a football on the beach is maybe. I think that might be a B tier
Yeah, I can see that.
That's
because you get the same like until it's great, and then you get in the water, and then
Yeah.
you drop the ball in the
or
water.
it's really hot out and that sand is actually scorching your
that
feet.
too. Yeah.
I don't know about this, but have you guys ever caught the ball and the sand comes off? the ball,
Exactly.
goes into your
Yeah.
eye.
The
That's
sand.
bad.
That's why it's
That
not-
might drop into sea for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, like, especially when you throw the ball or someone drops it, you go in the water, right?
Mhm.
And then now the ball is all wet,
And you drop
get
the ball in
sand,
the soft sand and stuff gets covered.
and it's all over. You
And
can't
then
throw the ball
the
anymore,
ball's waterlogged and then.
Yeah, it's just
and it just becomes obsolete. Yeah, it's C tier.
Yeah.
It's C tier.
Okay, but like noodle fight.
I don't think I've ever.
You've never been.
participated
Oh
in that.
my god.
I've done it. I'm just trying to. Is that a B tier? Is that an A tier?
That's A tier for me.
A tier?
So my
Okay.
birthday, when I was like 10, we had our lake house, and we just, for some reason, the entire neighborhood of the entire place, Columbia City, came to my house, and we had like 30 different people all on a noodle fight.
Really?
Yeah,
that sounds
that's
awesome.
fire. I think a dual noodle fight is all right. There's just not enough going on. You need to be hitting from noodles from all sides.
Yeah,
I kind of like the thought of that.
King of the raft.
it was like a full medieval attack. Sorry, I was finishing
No,
up that.
King of the raft is.
What's King of the? Oh,
yes.
I
You
know.
push
you're
each other
talking
off.
about.
You just gotta be on it. I mean,
All right, what about chicken fight?
Guess who always wins that?
the big man. The
Yes.
big man always wins that.
Big
Dude,
man always wins.
I can't do like water fighting, bro. I'm so bad at it. I can't.
Yeah, it's 'cause you're little.
I know. I can't.
Are you guys good swimmers?
I'm great.
I'm an amazing swimmer.
I am a pretty good swimmer.
Dude, I was in the YMCA swim team when I was a kid for like
Were you really?
8 years.
Really?
Yeah, I
Really?
have so many medals. I have so many.
I had no clue about that.
Swimming itself is just it's higher than S tier.
Swimming
might be the
swimming
most
in a
fun
pool.
thing. No,
Swimming-
swimming anywhere.
Really? Yeah. Okay. I'd say, but swimming at a beach, just like going to a beach just to swim, that's not that good.
No, you gotta experience the whole beach life.
Yeah. But I'd say like being in a pool with your friends is definitely S tier.
Yeah.
There's some like good. You gotta get some good roughhousing. Pool basketball.
Get some noodles in there.
pool basketball is like the '90s NBA, man. It's worse. It's like the '90s NBA looks like
Soft.
like what? Yeah, it looks soft compared to what happens with pool basketball. And no rules.
All right, wait. So when you guys travel, are you kind of a pool or a beach guy? Because I know my brother is really a beach guy, and I kind of like migrate towards the pool kind of when I'm there, just because it's the sand doesn't really get in all the places you don't want sand to be.
There's two classifications for me on this. If both the pool and beach are empty, I'd go to the beach. If just the pool is empty, which is most of the time it's empty, I go to the pool, no matter what.
Okay, yeah,
I hate people.
Yeah,
that's fair enough.
People on vacation. I mean, obviously, like there's a lot of tourists probably where you guys go and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, where I go, there's tourists, obviously, but yeah, you can just they just get in the way. They think they're so entitled to everything.
Yeah. Some people take up too much space all the time. It's just like,
Exactly.
why? Why are you here?
We have these little cabanas on our beach in Florida, and people just set up right in front of it, like right between you and the beach. And it's just like, why?
Or
You gotta
you
go
step up for a second, all your stuff is still there, and they take the cabana.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
It's just like, oh, I'll just go screw myself then.
yeah.
it's beaches are fun until there's a ton of people. Because I live on the beach during the summer, and
Of course.
dude, it's Lake Michigan, bro. And I live there with my dad, and it's awesome. Like the beach it's a really big beach. There's a massive beach. I mean, it looks like the ocean.
It does, yeah.
And then you go, and then you go there all summer, and it's you get the whole beach to yourself because I mean, there's no tourists.
in town at the time.
The 4th of July weekend though, terrible.
Yeah.
The beach it's littered. There's everyone there. There's like alcohol everywhere. There's like drunk girls everywhere.
Yeah.
That's a Kanye song. Drunk.
W reference.
Dude, that's on a beach in Florida, and half the beach was a nude beach, and there wasn't signs for it.
Really?
Really?
Oh, it was heat. I was like 12.
Oh, 12-year-old Ryan just looking at a bunch of naked people.
Oh my god.
No,
That's
I actually
massive.
I honestly gotta say, like, my favorite part about
I meant the women.
my favorite.
No, I was looking.
My favorite part about traveling is honestly, like, I'm sure Ryan can relate to this, but the food.
Oh
Out
my
to eat,
god,
bro, getting
Dude.
crab legs every night.
Every
Oh,
chance I will try
absolutely.
every new thing. I was
Oh
in
my-
Florida.
holy
I don't know,
crap.
like a year
That
ago.
was a good.
No.
Good point.
North Carolina, South Carolina, whichever one I was in. I DoorDash like 4 different times because I couldn't drive, and 2, all my family wanted to try out was, oh, let's go to this cool little steakhouse. No, I want to try some authentic stuff. Give me that good seafood.
Exactly.
Give me that crab boil.
I love. I cannot wait for the seafood.
When I went to Virginia Beach, we didn't eat.
We didn't eat like commercial chain the entire time. It's
Only
Yeah.
like local, like whatever stuff. Because like when you're going to a place, why are you trying to get Dairy Queen? Like why are you trying
Exactly.
why are you trying to go to Texas Roadhouse and stuff? Like no.
Why are you getting
gotta-
McDonald's breakfast when that cool place that every local goes to is right there?
Yeah, granted, I can see a reason. It's expensive. At tourist places they are taxing.
Yeah, I mean they can get away with it.
You can get away with it.
I mean, obviously,
What
like,
else you
I
gonna
pay
do?
for it.
Yeah, what else are you gonna do? Like people pay for it. You may as well, right?
Yeah.
I agree. That's just,
I think it's a good point to end on.
I agree.
Thank you guys for listening to an episode of Small, Medium, and Large. We'll see you guys next time.
Right, see you next
Peace.
time. Peace.
Hear that? That's the sound of sizzling. Mm-hmm. Smell that smell. La 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 lava.